Trisha's coming back today?
What about Robbie?
What about him?
Since Trisha's coming back, I don't know why I thought
Trisha's
he's...
come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? No, Grandma said she's coming back today.
She's coming back Monday.
Tonight? She said if Trisha's not here by tonight.
No, that was Robbie.
Oh. She said Trisha, though.
Trisha's coming back tomorrow.
Weird.
Huh? Oh, I do that all the time. Hell, I even get an answer every now and then. Oh, I hate writing so much.
Why can't we type? That would be much faster. Hmm.
I'm not all the way woken up for this. I'm still yawning over here.
I smell Pepsi over here. I don't know why. I smell Pepsi over here. Nothing smells like.
Get it, Daddy?
Huh?
Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Did you get yours done?
Yeah, I'm getting it. I'm thinking. What time is it?
What?
What time is it?
Now?
Uh-huh.
It's after 9. Come on.
Let's get a bowl of cereal.
9:45.
Whose sunglasses?
Where? Those are mine. She got the video.
He did?
Mhm.
Okay.
She says, got it, she's a mess, oh my God.
Wait, do we have to go to court now?
Huh?
I'm con-
Wait,
what?
no.
We do? No, we don't.
You did as well as take this.
They just read them in court, I guess. I don't know.
Well, adults, they call it as witness, they have to go in and testify. Very seldom do they call a child in to testify in courtroom. They may call, like, since she lives here, they may have us take her in and she'll go to the judge's chambers and talk to him. When you be in Minnesota, they're not gonna call you down here.
Mm.
The judge may call you on the phone and have a phone meeting with you. So, other than that, you're not gonna come back to court.
Mm.
And because she's a child, it'd be a juvenile court behind closed doors with the judge anyway.
Yeah.
See, she wouldn't have an open court where you could just go in and, people would hear. It'd be behind closed doors with the judge.
I'll pick that up if you want me to.
Huh?
I'll pick that stuff up.
Yeah. Okay. When you get done with your thing there.
Crack the whip with it today, Dawn.
Oh yeah, I'm so mean and
If you
bad.
don't, I will.
Huh.
What?
I told him to crack the whip with you girls today.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You got your chores to do, house clean.
Okay.
Then our outside chores. Or
Oh,
outside.
the chores of rocks.
Yeah, outside chore, not chores.
And if I come back and the house ain't clean, I'll throw a goddamn fit. You think I already had it rough. Oh, that poor little girl. Makes you wonder what the future has to hold for her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, me neither. Telling people? Not pushed.
Here's your pill. You missed it a couple days. You know, that's not my pair, that's Trisha's pair.
I haven't seen Trisha's phone around here.
What, hun?
She's
Got Trisha's phone.
Yeah, I still haven't found it.
What?
Trisha's phone. I wouldn't doubt that she didn't have it pushed up her goddamn snatch when she left here. I wouldn't. Nothing. I hold nothing past that girl. She's a thief. Or she's such a little kid. Well, you know that one night me and her was talking, and she said her mom had them wear coats to the store, all the kids, and they went through the aisles, and everybody got different aisles, and they stole everything, put in their coats, and then when they got home, they gave it all to their mom. She's made thieves out of all of them.
Because she didn't want to spend any money.
Well, her mom just wanted everything for free. There were 13 kids living in the house. Her 6 and her girlfriend 7. When they got turned in, the neighbors turned them in because the kids were eating out of trash cans. When the officials went in, there's 13 kids and 2 adults. There was 1 bag of lettuce for all 13 kids. Nothing to put on the lettuce, just lettuce, nothing else in the house. But the girls, the older girl, Michaela, I think is her name, told them that her mom and her girlfriend ordered them something out every night or went out to eat, and then the kids got like the lettuce. That's all they got. So that's where they started stealing food.
That is
I
strange.
can't imagine letting your child eat out of a trash can of a sandwich someone threw away
And bit off of.
and may have been there who knows how many hours.
Yeah.
gross.
One time when I was carrying Cherry Ralph, I went to the doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a guy in the trash can digging for food, and he had found a part of a sandwich, and it looked nasty. But he started eating it, and I said, no, throw it away. And I gave him a $20 bill. My mom threw a fit. She's like, he's probably got more goddamn money than you do. Mom, he's eating out of a trash can. And that was right there in Quincy. What?
Yeah. It's just boring when I'm just filling out a big paper.
Are you getting it? What part are you to, Tabby?
Hmm?
What part are you to?
You told me to tell everything that happened.
Hmm?
I'm starting to get into like over
Tabby,
there.
is that yours?
Not damaged because she pulled her hair out. Like, I don't know what
Yeah, she did when the cop was here.
Is that yours for you?
No, that's hers.
I'll throw it away.
Mine ain't like that. And she came with no toothbrush, no toothpaste, no brush, no nothing. Of course, she used my brushes the whole time she was here. I got her a brush, a new one, and I have plenty of toothpaste. But the ideal is she tried to steal my brushes when she left. I don't like other people using my brushes to start with, but I had no choice because she didn't have one. But don't try to steal one.
It's fine when people use hairbrushes, but not steal them.
She had something of everybody's in her thing. She had Trisha's clothes.
Didn't have none for mine.
It's a wonder she didn't have your underwear.
Oh, shit.
I never did see in the bags though my green head wrap. It's green and white, like polka dotted. Kylie, you see it in that room? She wore it at night. Yeah, that's my head wrap. I've got a little pretty blue one and I got a green one because I'm losing my hair. And they were like $20 a piece. Well, when she came, a lot of them colored kids wear a wrap on their hair so their hair don't mess up at night.
Aw.
And the first time I seen it, I had this little girl. And have you seen the old movies where these guys wore these ones that were pointed?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she wore one of them, and I'm like, what the hell you got on? I thought it was a joke. And she kind of frowned at me. I didn't know they wore them at night. Well, it's to keep their hair from, coming undone because they keep it in their hair done up for like 2 weeks at a time. Oh, okay. So Mamie didn't have anything. And the first night here, she just went to bed. Second night, she said, I need a towel or something wrapped around my head and pin it closed or something. And I'm like, why? And she said, well, she had to have a wrap for her hair. And I said, well, I have a couple wraps for my hair when I lose my hair. You can use one while you're here. So I got it out, took the tags off of it, and let her use it. I didn't see it in the bags, so it must be in that room.
Yeah, because she used it when she slept in the
Yeah, it's
chair.
white with green polka dots.
Yeah. I seen that. And she took it off, and she's like, this is mine.
No, that's mine. My other one's a blue and it's like kind
If
of
she
like
stole anything of mine, I would be furiated.
she was a thief. Or she is a thief.
And plus, nobody knows my password on my phone except I gave Kylie it because she logs into Snapchat. I give my mom it because she needs to look through my
Your
phone.
dad knows it.
Yeah.
It's basically my birth year, though. It's really easy.
He guessed it. He's like,
Seriously?
Yeah, he goes.
You know what the rule is with foster kids, Kylie?
Huh?
If they have a phone, you have to have all their passwords. The foster parent does.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we went through that with Tara, and Shaddock came down herself and made her write down all the passwords and hand them to me. And they said once a week you have to monitor everything she puts in there and everything she looks at, or they can't have a phone.
I don't have a problem with that.
And that's when I found the video I told you about.
Uh-huh.
And I called Shaddock and I said, no, I think you guys need to look at this video, not me. And they did, they looked at it. And they said, Rita, take this phone to the police right now. I did. I called the police, told them I was coming in with it. Gave them the sheet of paper that, see, here's my new wrap. That's pretty.
Killing clock.
That they gave me with all the, passwords. And they saw the video, they got, I don't know whether they arrested the man or not, they were gonna try to.
Wait, what was the video about?
It was gross. You don't want to know.
Yeah, you're too young now. It was nasty. And then, that's how I found out she was on a pedophile site. Cause, you go to history and look up what she'd been doing.
Yeah.
Pedophile site. And I'm like, what? So I clicked on it. She'd been a member for like a couple years. I'm like, why are you a member on a pedophile site? I don't know.
They used to be in that room, those girls in that room. I heard them say they hate it here sometimes.
Oh, yeah, we didn't jive at all. Sarah, one time I did beat her ass.
Why?
Oh, she fought and fought and fought, scream and cuss and carry on. I said, Sarah, you do that one more time, I'm gonna whoop your ass, and I ain't kidding you. She just kept up, like, I used an open hand, so I didn't felt nothing.
We just don't need it.
I did, I whipped her ass. And I said, now you go there and sit down, and let's try that again.
Wait, what were the names? Summer and Tara?
Huh?
I forgot their names.
What?
What was their names again? Tara?
Sarah and Tara. Tara's one that sold $1,000 for me.
She did.
And she admitted it, and she told the caseworker. Every time I go to my purse, I have like, I think I'd have, this amount. I might be short 50 today or 100. or 20 or 30. It's like, money's coming missing. And it just kept going on, kept going on. And I thought, well, I'm losing my mind. So I know last night when I counted, there was, like 560. Today there's 420 or whatever. And finally I called her with money and said, where'd you get this? She lied. Said a friend gave it to her to get her a soda to take to school to her. So we went to the friend's house. Friend's mother looked outside and said, no. Friend didn't have any money. So I come home and I said, well, your friend's mom said she didn't have any money. And that's what she admitted. We went on Saturday morning early. We ate breakfast and she said she had taken it out of my purse. I said, how long have you been taking out of my purse? She says, I said, why were you in my purse? She says, well, because you just leave it sitting around everywhere. I said, but it's not yours to get in. I should be able to set my purse down when I come in and not worry that someone's took my money. I said, how long have you been doing this? And this was in like October, she tells me this. Since about April, May. I said, how much do you think you've taken? She said, I'd say between 900 and 1,000. I said, are you serious? She said, well, one time she decided to take all of her, she was trying to buy French what she was trying to do. She decided to take them all out for lunch. She took $33, decided that wasn't going to be enough, so she came back and got a 50 on her purse too. So that's 83 that day. And she said another time, they were going on a field trip, and she only had $20 of her allowance left, and she wanted more than that, so she took 2 40s and a 10 that day. And then she told me different times that she took money. So I took her up to the shut-off, and me and her and the caseworker sat in the room together, and I said, Tara, tell them what you've been doing. And she told them.
I never steal food.
Wait, what day of October was it?
I don't know. She didn't say those days. She just said, she'd been so for quite a while, and just one morning come out. I didn't expect I really didn't think I didn't think she took that much. I knew I missed 50s different times, and I thought, well, I know I had 2 or 3 50s in my purse, and, whatever. One's missing. I thought, well, maybe I miscounted, Okay, I let it go at that. And the next time I had money missing, well, maybe I didn't figure it right. Or maybe I forgot something. But it finally came out, she admitted to it.
It's best to not do the thing you know you're going to get in trouble for. Or just come right out and tell the truth.
Did you get your paperwork done?
I'm almost done. I just actually when I that's where I locked the fridge at night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that much happening. I was outside and came in. Michael was pushing her. I bumped into that. Put my leg a little bit. And
Oh, my brain is like still so soft.
don't remember from there on. Oh, did you put the bags on the table? I can't remember that.
He handed me the bags. And I put them on the table, because she was on my back trying to take them from me. She ended up ripping them, and the stuff fell on the floor, and I had you guys gather the stuff up, try to get the bags and get back to the back room. Because I was trying to go through it to see what she had took it. And I said, now, you know those are Robbie's toys.
She goes, no,
No, he gave them to me,
And then you found Trisha's rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going through one of her jackets. I said, are these her rings?
What did she say?
She didn't know where he found them. That was when we were in the bedroom when the cop was here getting stuff gathered.
You can see where she stuff. She's still here. The only thing I had is my earbuds,
Get off of me.
my dress, my phone, and my charger.
That fly is like almost dead. It can't even fly.
And if she stole it, my mom wouldn't be actually able to track my phone.
If she stole your phone, you would notice it's gone right away. So
Because it's always up on that chair on the fun. Wake up every day, it's there.
Wake up one day, it ain't. I gotta change my clothes. Packs of clothes. Gotta do my hair, brush my teeth, take the brushes out, and then we gotta start cleaning the house. And then we gotta start doing some of the rocks. I did some of it last night, so like the pile of rocks is bigger.
I can see that. It's like the whole fiasco. That's when it started it. She, like, you know what broke me most? Only the tip was full and she put little amounts. I had to scoop up a bunch and throw them
I
in.
skipped the, like, it was heavy too. The whole shovel was full. I was like,
True.
hello, Dawn. How's
Huh?
your morning? I said hello, Dawn.
Oh, well, same old, same old. Ah.
Fingers.
Massage.
Huh?
Huh?
I like
Her.
to.
She said fingers. Massage.
Okay.
That was Travis. That scared the life out of me.
It's still funny. You ran from fingers. It's hilarious.
You would have too.
I wouldn't. I'm like, whoever is that, I'm gonna scream. Well.
I was about to throw the light at it too. But then when I ran, I threw the light. Like, I jumped up the thing and it just fell out of my hand. I was like, oh.
You broke it though.
I did.
Yeah.
It
Remember?
still works.
Yeah, but one of the handles came off.
One of the hand, no, both of them came off. Not just one of them, both of them came off.
There, you broke it.
Hey, at least the light still works.
Huh?
I said at least the light still works.
True.
It's
Yeah.
completely broken. If it was completely broken, I would have felt bad.
Then you will have to pay for a new light. Travis lives out in the wee.
Well, let's hope we don't have another day or so for a long time like yesterday.
Don't go crazy, Kyla. Kylie.
I probably
No.
never.
Why didn't Chaddock tell you?
That's what I said last night after she told me that we were the fourth. She said, oh, no, I said we videoed it so you would know that I'm not just saying it, that there was a knife involved.
Yeah.
And she said, oh no, I believe you 100%. She said, you're not the first family, foster family that she's pulled knife on. She said, actually, you're the fourth foster family with a knife pull on, but you're the fifth family with an object, sharp object use. Of course, Vanessa's wasn't a knife, it was scissors.
Yeah.
And she named off all the foster families and how it happened, what happened, and went through them all.